Hello, Eagle parents. Hey, thanks for joining us on this great Friday afternoon for our weekly update. First off, we thought we were going to get through the week without any positives, but late this morning, we had a positive come in. But all in all, when you consider all of the extracurricular events we've had, our attendance rate here at the high school, the fact that we're playing other teams in, volleyball and soccer and football. To have one positive at this point, I think that's great. So one positive, four quarantined, 11 symptomatic, and 29 returned. This week, our school counselors went in to visit classrooms for our underclassmen as well as our upperclassmen, and they go through an entire presentation that is pertinent to each grade level. So I've included those presentations here in PDF form as attachments. There is a lot of information that's very useful for you as parents in there as well. So if you've got a freshman or sophomore, click on that appropriate presentation, and same thing if you're a junior or senior, click on that one and open that up, look in there. There's a lot of good information about just different things that your students need to know over as their time as a freshman and sophomore or as a junior and senior. So take a look at that. Definitely worth your time to peruse through that. Some of that information you probably already know, but I can almost promise you there's a lot of information in there that you don't know and that your student will likely not tell you about. So take a look at those presentations. They did a nice job with those. Next up, so today during homeroom, we did show a video about our basically commemorating the 20th year of 9/11, and we did that in a controlled fashion. We wanted our teachers to be able to give that information, and to be honest, the video is pretty heavy. But then again, 9/11 is a very dark and tragic time in our nation's history, and we wanted the students to be able to understand exactly what happened at that time with the guidance of our instructors. So the teachers had some follow-up questions that, if time permitted, we wanted them to ask and see how the students felt about it. But a lot of them didn't get to those questions because students had their own questions and they wanted to work through their own thoughts and feelings about that event. And I'm glad our teachers were there to able to share their perspectives because I think they feel a lot of question about what they remembered during that day. So, like I said, a heavy discussion. By all accounts, that the teachers reported to me that the students were very respectful, very attentive, took things very seriously. On Monday, we're going to have an optional video that shows how the U.S. responded financially as a country, and that will hopefully generate some more discussion. I'm sure this will give you an opportunity over the weekend to discuss this with your students as well, share your insights. So it's going to be good, healthy dialogue around that content area. So you may hear more about that, and if not, ask your students about what they thought and how it went. Um, Next up, home contest. So, as a reminder, at our home contest, outside drinks are not permitted in the stadium. So, remember that. So, please leave those at home or in your car. And then, students, once they leave, are not allowed to return back into the stadium. So, if you recall, last week I had uh, a drawing, and I asked you guys to subscribe to our channel. And I had, looks like, what, two, four, eight people subscribed. So we're going to have another drawing next week. This week is for, I'm going to give away two of these Team Dunlap golf umbrellas. So very nice golf umbrellas. We're going to let the wheel do the spinning here and see who wins the two of the umbrellas. So Jennifer W., you win one. So congratulations, Jennifer. And next up, who wins the last and final golf umbrella from Team Dunlap? Emily H. Congratulations. So again, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as you will get notices. That's all you'll get, notices when we've uploaded a new YouTube video. Hey, until next week, Dunlap, you stay healthy and you stay classy. Have a good weekend.